They say prove all things, right? All right. I got a surprise visitor. Um, some people know, some people don't. But all right. It's not that. It's a difference between lying and keeping my business, my personal business, because it's not everybody's business. And then for the record, like people's like, oh well, if y'all get back together, then don't call me. So, it's not a thing where I lied. It's just I kept it from y'all. But um, uh, I have to let somebody in to state from her defense because she's been being attacked as well and kept her mouth quiet for how many months. Uh, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thing and say what you gotta say.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah. I'm sick and tired.
You're sick and tired.
Okay. Number one, you mentioned my name several times. You don't know me and I don't know you.
We're gang stalkers, right?
But we're gang stalking. Right?
Her name been mentioned how many times and she kept her mouth quiet?
I've been biting
For how many months?
I've been biting my tongue for a long time. Almost bit that bitch off. Because you was like, oh, and this, and she, living there for free. Living where for free? Living where for free? Sweetie, don't nobody live nowhere for free. Believe that.
Just you. Off of other people's fucking
Okay?
expenses do you live in a hotel off of other people's expenses? Just you.
You're the only one. You understand what I'm saying? You wondering why you suffering. Sitting here talking about her kids? Have you lost your fucking mind? What you said, what year was that? When I first met you?
2000 and
She talking about fuck you. Yeah, she said fuck you and your lifeless ass kid. I was like, excuse you? Don't you ever. And then you had the nerve to come at me. You lucky. I didn't know you then. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead because, yeah. But how dare you? And then you sat there and said, oh, she, what was it? About, that, God dog it. I can't even think straight right now because I'm still tired.
When I offered for her to come live with me?
Oh, yeah. She did. I was there. You forgot? Did you forget?
What did she tell me?
No. Everything was no. And I ain't got to lie. Now I doubt. Now go run tell that. Go run tell that. Mentioning my name and dogging her out. What is wrong with you? She's been sick.
Which is why I have not been having sex.
And that's none of your fucking business, by the way. That is none of your business. To everybody on here, listen. I am not a perfect person. I don't you know.
What's them videos she said I wouldn't let her drive my car?
Oh, yeah. She did let you drive her car. I was there. You forgot.
What happened when we was about a block away from that taco place?
What happened?
She none of that.
Oh,
like
yeah.
something was wrong with my car. And
Oh, yeah.
pulled into. I was like, just pull over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like she couldn't handle my car. It was too fast.
Right. And then she got in the back seat and had an episode. Like everything that your sister goes through, you have to put it on you. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? I don't understand that one. I'm almost 50 fucking years old.
How many times we been on the phone, she sit there and say, you be listening to the conversation. And I'll be on the phone and she'll be asking when the last time you and China had sex?
That's none of your business. She a grown woman.
Oh, okay.
That's
good.
her life. That's her life.
If I say,
that's our business.
Or if I get cocky and be like, earlier. Because at first I didn't see what her intentions were. And I'd be like, earlier, thinking she my homegirl, we talking. She'd get mad, slam the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a big fucking argument.
Like, what is that? Why do you have to? Why?
But that used to be one of the questions. Now, back to 2007, that day that video was recorded. What did she tell me when you asked? In order for me and her to get, what I gotta do for me and her to get along?
To give up the lesbian life and to accept Jesus Christ. You forget I was there? I was the one trying to get y'all to...
Oh, nothing you say is credible, girl, because you ain't family. You ain't welcome in the family. You ain't accepted. They don't like you. Nothing you say is fucking credible.
But I was there trying to get y'all to make amends.
They don't like you. Oh, but if my brother Mark gets a boyfriend today or tomorrow, welcome to the family.
Yeah.
The only reason why you're not welcome is because you helped me to put my foot down with them motherfuckers.
Sure did.
That's why they don't like you. Because
I know better. I might be an only child, but guess what?
Oh, you my maid. You my dude, bitch. What she gets mad and texts me.
What?
That you just using me for money anyway.
I ain't gonna tell my business, but
well, sometimes we do be having our arguments about that shit.
Right.
But
I don't have.
You helped me.
I help. Okay.
We do what with the rent every month?
Split
it in half.
Yep. Cause I get. So guess what? No. Okay. I be so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be wanting to splurge on some candy or something, and I know I can't. You understand? But
sometimes, especially living where we live at, in which I don't fucking appreciate you doxing me. But the funny part is you don't know where I live at now.
Right.
You don't know where I'm at now. Unless you fucking look me up on the internet, which that's not your business. Why you always talking about what's not somebody's business. And the funny part is, what I want to know is, how did you find out I was still with her? Because me and her was not together for a hot minute.
Sure wasn't. And how is it any of your business?
Yeah, how is that the internet's business who I'm with? But you a Christian. That's gossip.
Thank you.
My gay lover? I don't even talk like that.
Hello.
You do.
Exactly.
But you sat there and said on Twitter, I said my gay lover told me no. I don't talk like that. You do. I don't refer to people as my lover. That's how gay males talk, not gay women.
Exactly. You don't know.
But I haven't displayed in any type of sexuality in over a year. nothing more than a hug or a peck. And that has nothing to do with my sexuality. I've been focusing on my motherfucking health. And thanks to you, bitch, you've been making me not want to be sexual with anybody ever since I found out what your stupid ass been doing. You make me not want to be sexually intimate with anybody. Because you've been fucking with me here.
And that's wrong.
I had to been fucking talking to my therapist about that.
She has. Do you know? Listen, you don't know.
And you've been coming at her since them videos before we even found out. Like, you've been coming for her about some shit about me and why you gotta compare yourself to her, but you talking about I act like I'm your man. That's weird ass shit. You supposed to be my twin.
Candy, you need help.
Saying some shit about if I get into it with Candy, I don't talk to her for like a decade. But if I get into it with you, I'm making love to you that same night, or some crazy shit she posted on several times on Instagram.
You know what?
People are not seeing where this fucking girl needs help.
You need. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Both of us calling us Dykester, Bull Dagger, Bull Dyke, Hardcore Butch Man Dyke.
You know that
she can tell you that I'm not as fucking hard as Candy tries to make me out to be.
Exactly.
She's harder than I am. I be calling her a fucking dude. She's harder than I am.
It's true.
She got on a damn bandana.
It's true.
I be calling her a dude.
People like, who's the? Sometimes they be like, who's the?
That's the dude. That's a little joke we be saying, but she a dude. And when we got back together, that's nobody's business.
Right.
But we're doing fine.
This pandemic thing, let me tell you something. That's another subject I want to get on your ass about, Candy. I'm going to let your ass have it.
Is that all you need from me? Because I told you, take an hour if you need to. Tell her everything you feel. Because you've been the only one, I think, that's been keeping quiet.
I've been here. Every time she gets sick, I'm here. Don't nobody call. Don't nobody say nothing. All of y'all talking, you know what I'm saying? You sitting here talking about, this, that, and the third. But I'm going to tell you something. This pandemic, you think this shit's a game. Candy thinks this thing is a game.
Wait, let me ask to see if she remembers Sean Bell that used to live across the street from Grandma's house. There's a picture of his wife holding his hand. What'd you do with this phone?
I don't know. I didn't do nothing.
But there's a video of his wife holding his hand because he's fighting for his life right now because of COVID. You remember Sean Bell? He used to have braids with green eyes, light skin, like you like him. Him. Fighting for his life. But fake COVID, right? So he gonna be in the ground. You gonna go to his funeral and stand over his grave like you did our cousin Blake and say fake COVID too? Or you gonna say, oh, you glad he's dead? And then go to his funeral and stand and look him in his face in his casket too? Oh.
That's disrespectful.
Wait a minute. Another clarification. Weren't you woke that day? Because I stood over you when I was in shock. And you looked at me, you thought I was having another seizure. And you looked over me, freaked out. You was like, what, Brandy, what? And I was like, Blake is gone. And then I just dropped.
She did.
And then I called Candy to tell Candy the news. What was Candy's response?
or I'm glad he did. What kind of bullshit is that?
So what happened? What happened?
You talking about piss the hell off.
No, what happened though?
Oh gosh, Brandy, listen.
You don't remember? Okay, fine.
No, I'm not trying to say I don't. I know one thing. She was pissed the hell off, and so was I. You and her got into it over that. And I don't understand why you would sit there and say some shit like that. That was totally disrespectful. Why would you say you glad? And you know that hurt her. That's family. You didn't care to say, yo, I'm sorry. I have, me and him have had a difference of opinion or whatever, and this, that, and the third. But you said, I'm glad he did. Like you didn't care to see her hurt.
Yeah, I was on the phone crying.
She was sitting there crying, all upset, pissed off at you. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I couldn't get over that one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what does it take for you to have some feelings? What does it take?
No, I'm the one with no feelings and no emotions. I'm the abusive lover. I'm abusive.
No.
I beat on women. I don't treat them right.
This woman, let me tell you something. She has gone out of her way since, I'm telling you, since I met her. Gone above and beyond. Above and beyond. Sick left and right. And still goes above and beyond.
I've been sick, but went out in the fucking rain to deliver those packages at the post office 2 fucking days in a row.
Right. This COVID business.
And didn't tell them people, hey, it's raining, I'm sick. They knew I was sick.
Yeah, but
I didn't tell them, hey, it's raining. Y'all know I'm sick. I can't deliver it today. Now, one of them days I had to skimp out, not because my blood sugar had dropped, so I told the dude that my blood sugar dropped, and I couldn't find the dude's packages, the rest of it. So I told him I was going to have to deal with it the next day because of the timing of when the post office was going to close. But they told me, go ahead and fucking eat or whatever. But them other days, they was like, and so I got the other 2 people, they packages. But it was like 1 or 2 days in a row, it fucking rained. I went out in the fucking rain.
Yeah.
As sick as I've been.
Yes. And I think that's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I took my medicines. That's why it's appearing that I might not be sick. But.
And she's, been coughing up and whatnot and trying to recover. Do for people. You understand what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, she don't get no.
A lot of people be talking about they don't like Virgos. I'm like, all Virgos are not the same.
Just like all Leos ain't the same, but everybody want to lump us in one category.
Yeah, all Leos are not the same. I don't know why Candy acting like a September Virgo though.
I'm through. I'm through with you. Oh, I'm through with you. Yes, indeed. Now, what I want to say is, you know what I'm saying? You acting like a Karen. You are. You act like a total fucking Karen. I ain't wearing a mask. I shouldn't have to wear the mask.
And Candy been bashing you. And let me explain something to y'all. The only thing China may have done wrong personally to Candy is disagree with her.
Yeah.
Same shit with Stars K15. Same shit with T.S. Madison. No, that's the wrong Madison. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
Madison.
Damn. Oops.
One of y'all.
Oops. Oops. Mm-mm.
You disagree with Candy, she will drag you through the fucking mud. And
That's the truth. That is.
I didn't know, but like sometimes when I was like between the 2013 period, 2012, 2013, a little bit of 2014 period, I used to bite my tongue a lot with her. And then I had my days where I can't take it no more. Look, this is what it is. I'm not interested today. Blah, blah, blah. But,
How is
as long as you agreeing with her, y'all good. But you have one disagreement, she will drag your name through the fucking mud.
How is it you know, you're sitting here talking about she's lying. She ain't lying about a goddamn thing.
Like, when Candy said, fuck you and your lifeless ass kid. I don't even remember how that argument started. Because, to be honest with you, when I first met China, and I introduced her to Candy, because both of them have OCD, right?
Yeah.
And they're both both lived in New York.
Right.
And so I was like, they'll get along good, I think. Wrong. Hey, it's
sorry.
in the middle of the night. So, all right. So, their first argument was when Candy said, man, fuck you and your lifeless ass kids. China heard that, start blowing steam. Don't you ever, blah, 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 blah. Candy starts saying, this ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't your business. You ain't welcome in the family, no way. Blah, 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 blah. You using Brandy anyway. Blah, 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 blah. So, stuff like that. Rumors that have been passed around in the family anyway. In which they have no room to talk. Or whether...
I ain't perfect. By no means. I never said I was an angel. At all.
If she's using me or not, they have no room to talk. But if they don't give a fuck about how she's treating me, if they don't give a fuck about me, then they have no room to talk about how she's treating me. So that's the thing. Then on their end, if they don't give a fuck about me, then they need to leave me how I'm gonna deal with her. Cause they never been around when she took and did her little fuck shit and shit that she's done to me. They never been around to give a damn. All they was like, oh, China's gone. Let me see. That's how I got the scar on my face right now.
Basically.
Cause my brother thought that China was still gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, you coming. I was sick like I am now.
Yep.
Went over to his house. He didn't expect that she was gonna be coming with me.
And I seen his
Far
face.
fucking drive.
Yep.
And I let him come to my. I needed her to ride with me because it was a far drive. I'm like, if I gotta pull over on the side of the road, I need to call 911 or whatever like that. She can do it for me or whatever like that, right? So I get over there. He's on some fuck shit. I caught on to it. I told him, wrong thing to do. To his face, I said, you a narcissist. He's like, get out of my house. All right, fine. You ain't got to tell me twice. As soon as I start grabbing my shit, I was talking shit as I'm grabbing shit because he was talking shit too. I'm grabbing my stuff to get out his house. He grabbed and twisted my arm. I jacked away. Don't grab me by my arm. I got PTSD.
Right.
And he grabbed me by my arm and started trying to throw punches.
I'm like,
so
what the fuck?
Trying to kick him. And then the fight ensued. I think I kicked him in his nuts. I grabbed him by his nuts. Something I did. And I started mixing on him real good. And then that drunk dude fucking rolled up under me. Then I'm laying down. He's sitting on me, just punching me, sitting right here. And I'm telling him I can't breathe.
And I tried to,
He would not get up. He would not
and
let
I
up for
tried to
nothing.
pull him over. He went like this to me, and I'm like, oh
He would
shit.
not let up for nothing.
And he wouldn't get
He
up
wouldn't
off
even
him.
let me back in the house to get my eyeglasses, but he would not let up for nothing. I'm like, ain't that attempted murder? I'm steady saying I can't breathe, and he wouldn't stop.
And this is before George, way before
But
George
then the whole
Floyd.
family called me, dragging me because he went to jail. Like, nigga, you put your hands on me, I'm leaving the house.
Right.
Motherfucker, I'm disabled.
Right.
But that was a thing.
But
Um,
it's not cool. You understand what I'm saying? It's not cool
just
to.
everybody always want to drag me to be a bad person.
And she's not.
Like,
I understand.
you brought, it was some shit where somebody called me up, said I want some money. China didn't have any ID. I'm like, Mark, you got ID. I don't know why they need secondary ID. I think because I didn't live here long enough or whatever at the time. And so they asked him, and he recommended my other sister. And I'm like, I have nothing to say to her, and you know that. So why are you bringing her in the mix? So that was my beef with him. And so then he called himself trying to talk about he got videos of me with my other brother. And I'm like, oh, because I'm like, if I was on some shady shit where he didn't want her at the house, he could have told me he didn't want her at the house. He could have told her, wait in the car. If I was on some flaky shit, I wouldn't have asked him, can we go in the room and talk privately if I was on some flaky shit. But the family always got to twist shit, right? Okay. But I'm always on some flaky shit. If I was on some flaky shit, I would have blasted it all with her sitting right there. I asked him to go in the room and talk privately, but Brandy's on some flaky shit. I had no idea that he didn't even want her at the house. He just like, I still got those screenshots. I still got.
And I've seen it.
You get paid Monday, huh? You get paid Monday, huh? Yeah. Oh, you coming over?
Yeah.
He didn't know she was back.
And I seen his face when he saw me. I was like.
And she just telling me that, yesterday?
Yeah.
I didn't even know the little intricate details and all that. I mean, he was the one trying to spread rumors about saying that China's not her real name, and she was emailing some guy in Tarrant County Jail, and I'm like, what by? Like, always rumors. That's the theme of the family.
Yes.
Exactly what Candy's doing now. It runs in the family.
Basically.
Rumors.
That's it. And you sitting here making her trying to make her life a living hell, and your life is not all that it's cracked up to be. You sitting there suffering, what you call suffering.
She feel like I should be the one living the life she's living.
And my thing is, you grown just like she grown. Go out and get your own. Go out and get your own. You can do it. But you'd rather live off of other people instead of your own shit.
You the nomad. You the nomad.
Let me tell you something. I used to be homeless long time ago.
Me too.
She was homeless.
Where were they? When I was sleeping in my truck and fucking sleeping behind the back of a store and in a homeless shelter with my children.
Nobody gave a damn to help her.
No, I wasn't in a home. Yes, I was in a homeless shelter with my children in Virginia. But I had my children when I was in a homeless shelter in Atlanta as well.
When she was struggling with them.
I always got back on my feet. And that's why I'm still marveling. I'm like, something's wrong. Because usually when anybody in my family, we're smart. We're very intelligent motherfuckers. Very conniving runs in my blood. Now, I don't do it, but it runs in my blood. Conniving, intelligent, cunning, sly. It runs in my blood. It does.
But where was everybody when she was struggling with her children? Crying every day, don't know what the hell is going
Oh
on.
no, but she got to write an Amazon book that I didn't help her with her children, even though I did, and that's why I'm pissed off. I mean, help her with being homeless, even though I offered to, and that's why I'm pissed off. That's why I'm pissed off because
She
I did offer to help.
She asked you, and you said what?
No, thank you.
Everything was no, thank you.
You need some
no,
money?
thank you.
Well, you need some money?
No, thank you. You want some?
You need a phone? No, thank you. Just like she said, she reject things from evil, demonic, or satanic, or whatever people that offer her numbers like the number 33 or whatever. But Jesus lived to be 33 years.
And she tried.
The earth 33
she
years.
was trying to be a good sister to
she
you.
Turned me down, and that's the part. And she's talking about well, I don't know why Brandy is so mad and why she gotta be, because bitch, I reached out to help you.
And you just was like, no, thank you, no.
That's
everything
why
was
I'm so aggravated, because I did try to help you.
And you sitting here lying on her. Lying. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Talking about, this didn't happen and it happened to you.
Even though I knew it wasn't going to work. But I said, maybe if she's here long enough to just get a place, because I know she gets on her feet fast. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't know she was that damn bad off. If I would have known she was like she is now, hell no, she couldn't come stay with me. Hell no. But I didn't know she got that bad. Mm-mm.
And you steady talking about, they vibrating this and doing that. I'm like,
no, we're not doing this to bash. We're doing this to stay facts.
Right.
And for you to clear your name on your end.
I'm going to tell you something. You have no right to talk about me at all. Not near. Okay? You don't have no right.
When my blood sugar was 720.
She had to, I
almost died.
They called her, then they called me.
I almost died.
Don't nobody call my phone. The doctor called my phone and said, listen, get her up here now.
Somebody might say, Brandy sounds sick, but she mighty energetic right now. False accusations will pump a motherfucker up. My back hurt right now. Why I keep leaning on this damn couch.
You want to sit down? Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
You sitting in my spot?
There you go. Here, hold it, cause listen.
This is gonna be a long upload.
I know. I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. I'm almost 50. All this, China this and China that and this, that, and the third. Why you gotta call my name up so? For what? What? It makes you irrelevant?
Relevant.
Huh? Relevant?
Relevant.
Okay.
Gotta work on your speech therapy.
Yeah. It makes you relevant? It makes you important?
Important, not important.
Leave me alone.
Maybe it might be the mess. I don't know why you got the damn mask on.
Shut up. You know why. Shut up. It makes you important.
Hey, Pippa, she been talking about you too. You want to get your say in too? Oh, look at her. She ready. Look, look, she starts shaking too. Pippa, you got a few words you want to say? She been talking shit about you too. Look, she never let you touch her. She didn't want you to pat her, huh? Yep, say it. Tell her. Yep, she treats you like a dog. No, you is a dog.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yep, say it. And what else? Huh? Yep. And what else she did? Even Pippa getting her words in. And what else? Right? And what else? What other fuck shit she did?
What she do?
Yup.
Really? Yup.
Mm-hmm. What else? That's a damn shame.